Hi, welcome to Coventina. This is your mindful movement flow, and I'm Carly leading you through. So this is a slow, easygoing flow that's going to focus on spinal mobility. Super important, and if you feel like tension in your mid-back, we're going to work through that a little bit, and I just feel like it's very freeing to move in this way. So we'll start in a meditation. Nice seated position. I like cross-legged. You can prop yourself up on a pillow if you have one. Close your eyes and just start to tap into how you're feeling. So noticing your mood or your energy. Noticing how your physical body's feeling. Start to relax your face, especially the space in between your eyebrows. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out through the nose. Another full breath in and an easy breath out. One more time, breath in and a breath out. You can keep your eyes closed or gently open them and tuck your chin in toward your chest and take your right ear toward your right shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck or the left side. Slowly bring your chin back to center, take it over to the other side, left ear toward your left shoulder. And come back through center, back over to the right, just passing through to let your head drop back. Tucking or lifting your chin up to the ceiling and let your head draw back if that's comfortable. And then coming down the other side, left ear to left shoulder, come back through center, and slowly lift the head back up. Interlace your hands and press them out in front of you. So straighten the arms and curl the back. So you're pulling your shoulder blades apart, pulling the chin in toward the chest, kind of moving side to side. Inhale, flip the palms up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale again, bring your hands in level with your eyes. Press them away, round the shoulders, tuck the chin. Inhale brings you back up. Puff the chest up, shoulders right by your ears. And exhale, press the hands forward, round the back. Inhale, lifts you up. This time, let the fingers go, spread them wide, take up space. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Pull the fingers away from your lower back as you puff the chest forward. Let the head draw back. And next inhale brings you back to a straight spine and let your hands go. All right, hands come to your hips. We're going to start to bring a cat-cow movement in a seated position. So again, inhale, pull the chest forward, look up, and then exhale, slide your hands to your knees. Pull away on your knees as you round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, hands slide to the hips. Pull the elbows back. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Look toward the body. One more time like that. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big round. And then come back. We're going to come into a tabletop. So flip over so your knees are directly under your hips, wrists directly under the shoulders. And you can untuck the toes if that's more comfortable, coming onto the tops of the feet. And take a look at your fingers, spread them super wide. Press down through all your fingertips. And we'll carry that cat-cow movement into our tabletop. Inhale, pull the chest forward, drop the belly down. Gaze up. And then exhale, really press again down through the fingertips, round the spine. Feel the shoulder blades pull apart on your back. Breathe in. Cow pose. Pressing around to cat. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, we're going to keep this cat-cow kind of flow going. We're going to add a little bit of a barrel roll. So we're going to inhale, pull the chest forward. You're in your cow pose. And then pull your ribs out to the side and you go up through cat and back around through cow. So don't overthink it. Just let your body be loose. Coming up and around. You can keep your eyes down or you can take the same gaze to your cat and cow. And then next time you're up, just switch directions. You might feel some crackles in the body. Couple more. And then settle back into your tabletop. From here, we're going to walk our palms forward. I pull out of the way. Coming into puppy pose. Press down through your hands, let the chest fall down, and keep those hips over the knees. Take a breath in and a breath out. Keep your eyes forward, pull the belly up toward the spine, breathe in and breathe out. Come back up toward your tabletop. Hands come back under the shoulders. Bring your knees wide, big toes touch behind you. We'll come into child's pose with a bind. So your elbows are on the floor. Bring your hands into prayer. And as you let your head fall down to the floor, your hands can come right to the nape of the neck. So you're going to feel it in the triceps. You can start to walk your elbows forward a little bit to feel the stretch even more. And as the chest drops down to the floor, you're going to feel that opening in the upper mid-back. Gently let your heels and hips meet, pressing the hips down toward your heels. We'll take a couple more breaths. And slowly bring your hands back out in front of you. Lift yourself up into that tabletop. Bring your hands just in front of your shoulders. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Start to walk it out. Shift the hips side to side. And you can even grab with your hands the sides of your mat and really pull the chest to your thighs. So I find if you're feeling tightness in the shoulders, the upper back, it's really nice to do this. And then look to your fingertips. Roll the body forward like a wave. So hips come in line, and then your shoulders line up with your wrists. And then again, little tuck at the chin, pull up through the hips nice and slow. Wave till the chest goes back, drop the heels. Again, eyes gaze forward, lift your heels up, roll the body forward, shoulders over wrists, and land it back in your down dog. Hips go high, shift the weight back, drop into your heels. And then a little bend in the knees. Take a few steps to the top of the mat. Bend the knees a lot if you need to, finding your ragdoll. So letting the head fall, dangling. You can grab opposite elbows or to take it into the shoulders, clasp the hands behind the back, and let the arms fall up and overhead. And you can bend one knee at a time. Again, shake it out like in your down dog. And just doing what feels good. And release your hands to the mat. Bring your feet together. And with a round spine, lift all the way to stand. So stacking your hips, shoulders, then your head. Just roll the shoulders back a few times. All right, right foot stays forward. Left foot is going to step back. We'll lower down into a low lunge. So untucking your back toes. Start to feel this lunge out. So pressing your hips forward and down, straightening the front knee a little bit, then leaning back into it. Inhale, sweep the arms up, keeping the knee pressing forward now. Gaze at the ceiling. And then exhale, bring the elbows to your side, 90-degree bend, opening the chest up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, elbows to your side. And then close it forward. Palms meet at your chest. Big breath in. Exhale, we'll twist. So left elbow comes to the outside of the right thigh. Press into that elbow to spin the heart open, gazing back to your right shoulder. So stay here and really focus on the twist. That twist is coming from the torso. Our hips are still. The hips are diving forward. Option to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee if you want to bring some more strength into the lower body, or just stay as you are here working on that twist. And we'll come back through center. Fingertips beside your front foot, tuck the back toe, lift the back knee, bring a little bounce in those legs, and then we'll step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale to a halfway lift, bring your palms to your shins, look forward. Exhale, fold, let the head go. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, palms overhead. Exhale, your hands by your side. Right leg steps back, left foot steps forward this time. Come into your low lunge. Untuck the right toes. Same thing, just start to feel it out. Ease into this right hip flexor. Pull your belly button in toward your spine, your Uddiyana Bandha. And settle into your lower body. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, find that 90-degree bend. Elbows by your side. Inhale, reach up. Palms are forward. Exhale, squeeze the elbows. And then hands come to heart center at prayer. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll twist to the left. So again, using the right elbow as leverage on the outside of the leg. Focusing on that twist coming through the mid-spine. Letting yourself breathe through it in and out through the nose. Option to tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Amplify this position a little bit. And then bring your hands back to center. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Step forward, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands down to the floor, step back. We're going to lower all the way down to the bellies. But first, look forward, shift the weight to the balls of the feet, and then start to lower. Nice and slow, elbows squeeze by the side, gaze stays forward. And release down to the mats. Interlace your hands in your lower back. We're going to keep the tops of the feet pressing into the floor. And start to bring the knuckles away from your lower back to lift the chest up. You can just start to kind of work side to side. And let the chest fall. All right, bigger. This time we'll lift the legs. But start again, press the tops of the feet down. Pull the hands away to lift the chest. And then float the toes up. Point them. Okay, keep your gaze forward and down. Get super long through the body. One big breath in. And a breath out. Slowly let it go. Hands just be under your shoulders. Pull yourself up into a tabletop. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Right hand goes directly under the face. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. And we're going to float it as we reach under to thread. Just floating the shoulder up off the mat. And then inhale, sweep right back up. So not resting to thread the needle. Just coming through. Bend into that right elbow. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Reach down and through to the right side. And up. And we'll switch. Left hand directly underneath the face. Right arm, sweep it up nice and high. Exhale, reach underneath you. Float the right shoulder. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, thread. One more time, lift. And thread. And come back through center. All right, from here, just drop back into a seat. Extend the legs out in front. Big inhale, reach up. And then pull forward. Find a little fold for a second. And then start to bring the torso down to the mat. From here, right knee pulls into the chest. Flex the toes toward the shin. And then scoot your hips over to the right a little bit. Find a supine twist. So right knee comes across the body and it hits the floor or a perfect spot for the pillow. And let both of your shoulders melt toward the mat. You can do anything you want with the upper body. You can bring both of your arms to a goalpost, that 90-degree bend. You can let them straighten. Gaze over your right shoulder. Use your left hand just to guide the right knee down to the block, pillow, or the floor. And come back through center. We'll switch sides. So right leg straightens. We'll take the left knee up and over to the right side, scooting your hips over to the left. That just helps to twist a little bit more. Gaze to your left. Settle the shoulders down. And come back through center, both knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze here, a little rock in your lower back. You can move into happy baby, grabbing the outsides or insides of the feet if you'd like that. And then lower the soles of the feet down. Find a comfortable position on your back to finish in Shavasana, or you can pull yourself up if you want to be a little more energetic. You still have a longer day ahead of you. Find yourself in a comfortable seat. And start to feel the body relax. Slow down the breath. Let the control go. Let go of tension in the face, the fingertips, the toes. And stay here as long as you can, as long as you have time for today. And thank you for joining me in this practice. I'll see you next time.